Hey guys, welcome back to 2.5 Mollies, episode 13. You're here with Ismail. Yeah, my name is Yusuf, and we're here with our good friend, Mr. Cameraman.
Yes.
Mr. Cameraman, how are you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
It's great to have you.
Good.
And I'm not gonna lie to you.
We said we're gonna come different, huh?
Mm-hmm,
We're gonna get the cameraman on.
You know what they say though?
So I guess I'm the guest today.
They say, you know what they also say though? Episode 13, the unlucky number.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a bad episode or a good episode?
Hey, man, that's all on you, man.
Hopefully good.
That's all on you. Pressure's on you today.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, he has a crazy story.
Yeah.
He came out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the luck.
So that's gonna be
What's the
what?
story? What's the story?
3 jail episodes in a row?
No, yo, this guy's.
Wait, I got too. That's crazy.
Nah. Yo, be honest though. Be honest. When you went to jail, what was your favorite part of it?
My favorite part, my least favorite part was the mealtime. My favorite part was probably.
So you're saying you were a big back?
Yeah.
You're a big back.
It's not shy time. My favorite part was being in the celly with my bunkmate.
Oh, okay.
What were you doing in Sully?
I don't know. Me and Sully, we had a lot of stories.
Sully.
Well, that's a story for another time.
That's a story for another time. For sure.
Oh man, today we got a special episode for you guys.
Yeah.
But the first thing we want to do is we want to start off with our Mail the Molly. So I have a question for both of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So the question of the day is,
Do you have trust issues?
I glitched up a little bit, but he got it for me.
Yeah,
Do you have
exactly.
trust issues?
Do you have trust issues?
I would start off by saying, me personally, I don't feel like I have trust issues. I feel like I trust a little too much. I feel like sometimes I see too much of the good in people. You know what
Is
I
that
mean?
a good thing, though?
I mean, like, yes, to an extent, but at the same time, no. I feel like it leaves a lot more opportunity for you to get hurt. I feel
Yeah.
like that's a lesson that I've learned over the years.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
How about you?
To be honest, I don't trust easily. You gotta earn my trust.
Okay.
But then it's different though. Like when it comes to like family members and like friends, like I hold them to a higher standard.
Mm-hmm.
So for them, like trust is like it's gonna be earned, but eventually, like I want to see you like do things that are gonna earn my trust.
100%.
But for like regular people, like I just see them, talk to them, whatever, converse with them. But the trust is like it comes, but I don't necessarily attach myself too much to them for me to trust them or go to them for things to trust them about. You know?
That makes sense.
But for friends and family, I trust them more. And if you do something,
You cross me.
yeah, that trust is gone.
Dunzo.
Yeah,
So
dunzo.
you only get one chance.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know. But
crazy.
is that harsh though?
No.
No, I think one chance is enough.
One chance. Is enough?
I can see where you're coming from. Me personally, I don't know. I can't carry myself in that type of way, but at the same time, because it's hard for me.
No,
Again,
but the thing is, you're a good guy though. If you trust, like you know what I mean. People
I
like
really
that.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's not guys like us, man.
Yeah,
Guys like us.
I know. Me and you are cold-hearted guys, huh? No, but
You're one
actually
and
a good
done,
guy,
bro.
though.
I
And
don't
for the
know.
most part, people talk, good things about you. So
Alhamdulillah. How about you, man?
Hey, man, just like he said, man, once you take a quick trip to Africa, man, you realize I lost a lot of trust in the human beings.
What happened in
I'm not
Africa?
to say anything bad about Africa, but I'm just saying, like, once you get to, like, places where it's, like, higher poverty levels,
Like
some
what?
areas, especially, like, Slee and Nairobi, when you're in that area,
yeah.
you can get murder, not even robbery in broad daylight, all that stuff. So you gotta, sometimes you learn, like, yo, not everybody you trust them fully, you know what I mean?
Did someone rob you?
I'm not gonna lie to you, not rob me, but people got robbed because of me.
So what
Because-
happened? Like, break it down.
So basically, I was on a trip, right? And
Mhm.
then there's a Somali guy who came, salam, everything. How are you doing? All this, that. Oh, you guys are like, it was actually Umrah. Yeah, you doing Umrah with that group? Okay, yeah, okay, nice. By the way, what floor are you guys in? Right? I just said, this guy's probably someone's uncle or something, right? I said, we're on the 4th floor. He went. Apparently, I heard back the next day, a scammer came up, cleaned the whole floor up. And unfortunately,
Not even a stone in there.
no, he went to every room and basically did a sob story, got money off each room.
wow,
Right?
Clean
Cleaned
proof.
up. And then people were like, yo, who told this guy
Yeah.
where we were living?
Yeah.
And that's when I realized, don't trust everybody.
Don't trust everybody. Guess what? No,
Yeah.
in Africa too, man. You gotta work hard, man. You gotta earn those dollars.
Exactly.
Do
You know-
anything to earn those
You know
dollars.
the craziest thing that
Anything, man.
made me think about that whole thing? It's like, imagine somebody comes, robs your house, and you just see the guy walking with your jersey. The next day,
Yeah.
you just see him walking with, all you see is Ismail on
The biggest Ali. No, his last name is Ali. That's what I mean.
The biggest Ali.
That'd be crazy, bro.
That'd
be
Man,
Pause.
No, but
that
we
was-
appreciate you guys sending in the Mellow Molly. Just
Absolutely.
being a cameraman,
Yeah.
seeing it and hearing it. it's nice to interact with the viewers.
Yo, look at this guy. He said he just taking up our reins, huh?
No, he's doing amazing.
Just
right
about
now.
to say that.
He's rookie of the year. He's Wemby right now.
Man.
Hey.
No, but you know what it is? One thing I'm going to say is natural to you. It comes natural.
I watch greatness a lot, so you try to pick up on it.
Man. Hey, this guy, man. Stop the glazing, man. Stop the glazing.
See, Yusuf's blushing already, man. You got him blushing, man.
But anyways, we're going to move on to today's special segment. So how it's going to work is, if any of you guys ever watch the sports, what would you consider a TV show?
Yeah,
called
talk
show or whatever, called Pardon The Interruption.
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah. So how it's going to work is there's going to be a series of questions. We're going to have 1:30 to discuss amongst us three about what our opinions are, and we're going to try to do it in a quick fire way. Make it very easy for you guys to what is it? Stumbling on my words.
Digest, like Reader's Digest.
There we go. So hopefully you guys can take it away, man. You got the questions?
Okay. So
it's so weird because I literally pointed that way, and then now you're.
All right, so the first question, I guess, for all of us is, can you change your partner into who you want them to be?
Oh, so you're trying to say Mr. Potato. Just trying to swap and match.
Yeah.
Me personally, no. I feel like you should go for the person that, like you want. Like at the end of the day, like I think that people's opinions or people's want and needs change every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So one day you might want a foot massage. 2 days later, you might not want a back massage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, you can't really trust that. I think change should come from within. Yeah. And I feel like expecting people to change just opens up more opportunities for you to get disappointed. Heard you?
Yeah,
I
heard you. But me personally, I don't think there's anything wrong, or I don't see anything too wrong with molding a person who you want them to be.
Why?
Like, I don't know. Okay, let's just say you meet somebody and they do something that you necessarily, like, it doesn't align with you. And then you kind of start pitching to them, hey, I would like it better if you do this, this, and that. Some people see, okay, yo, like, you take me who I am, you know what I mean? Who I am. But for me personally, I just, I don't know, man.
I get what you mean, though. You're basically trying to say that in situations it's okay to influence, right?
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. But what I would say is that, like, there needs to be like a certain level where you're like 60% you find what you want. The rest of that 40%, I feel like as you're living with a person, as you're living with your partner, there's going to be things that you do good that is going to influence them to do good. You know what I mean?
100%.
So that, like, effectively changes them. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But, like, taking someone from, like, the biggest movie star and saying, like, yo, I want you to wear a niqab right now. Like, right now. You know what I mean? I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it works for some people. I will say that. But
only high value men, huh?
only high value, man. You have to be the highest value, man.
Oh, wow.
Next topic, man. Next topic.
Hey, man. Next topic is a funny one. Minus aura points and some plus aura points.
Man, I could talk about that for days, man.
Talk for days, huh?
As a negative
Give me
1,000.
Give me a few minus aura points off the top of your head.
I know a couple of them.
A couple of my experience. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. One of them is running for the bus, man. That's minus 200. That's minus 200 right there.
For the 94.
Running for the 94 Polo field.
Yeah.
And then the worst part, minus another 100 when you miss it. And then people just say,
people just looking at you out the window.
Yeah. Another one, when you fall down in front of a lot of people. And then another minus 100.
Can you leave some for us, man? Can you leave some for us?
Is when they say, "Are you okay?" That's another minus 100, bro.
Yeah. What's one you got?
Definitely one for me that I would say minus aura points.
Yeah.
Wallahi, when you're just like unorganized.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so for example, you got a backpack.
Yeah.
Right? And you're in elementary school and all the sheets and papers are all out of order, man. You just got a whole filled with, I don't even know how to even say
I know a couple guys like that back in elementary.
Man, that was one of my pet peeves. I hated that.
Everywhere, huh?
100%.
Yeah.
How about you?
Me, the craziest one I've seen a couple times, especially with some people, I don't know, just in the public, just ass sticking out the jeans. Yeah? No, that's crazy.
Minus 1,000, bro.
Huh?
That's minus 1,000.
I remember one, I was in school, right? I was in my program, so we had like, it was like, what do you call it, labs, right? So we're doing like CPR or some shit. And then one guy just live in front of I'd say in front of 70 people, just ass out doing CPR. Everyone's like this.
Yo, this is a PSA, man. If all you guys, man.
It was bad.
Yo,
man.
You know another one too?
You know what made it worse? The teachers, everybody saw it, but then nobody told the guy, man.
Yo, why didn't you tell him? Why didn't you be the hero?
I don't want to be a hero that day. My cape was at home.
Left your cape, bro. Yeah. Another minus or play, bro. I can only think of a minus was like elementary, you're unorganized. Bro, when you're in high school and your bag's just open.
Yeah.
You're walking all confident.
Yeah.
Bags open. People are just putting things in it.
Yeah.
That's a
bad.
minus.
How about this one?
300.
No, last plus one. Being in grade 11, driving.
Oh,
that's
Solo
serious.
driving. Not even with a.
Yeah.
You got your G2?
Yeah.
That was,
you know
a
what's
flex.
even more plus or than that? When you're driving with the G1, people are just like, yo, this guy's so dangerous. You know what I mean?
So dangerous.
He's a
Breaking
rebel.
laws.
He's a rebel.
He's a rebel.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, man. Moving on to the next one. It's a bit controversial out here. Craziest icks you've heard for men.
Man, as a man, why are you starting a podcast? As a man,
that's,
your
that's,
opinion.
That's a big one in the streets right now.
Yeah, we should raise the equipment
Yeah.
costs.
As
You
a
know
man,
what it leads to?
What?
Crazy ick. Men not having opinions. That's what they say.
not having an opinion?
Yeah.
As a
So
man,
men shouldn't have opinions.
Shouldn't have
Oh.
opinions. Should
An
just
ick-
work.
I've heard people say it's an ick for men is being nonchalant, but then having an opinion is a problem too.
Yeah.
So does it make
So you
sense?
just
Doesn't
be
make
mute,
sense.
brother. You have to be
Hey
mute.
man,
Yeah.
is
I feel
it,
like
it's
they
a,
just be saying anything now. Huh?
bro. At this point, you could literally label anything. It's an ick to be sitting on a chair.
Yeah.
It's an ick to be driving a car.
Yeah.
It's an
I
ick
seen
to be
one,
to be sitting on a bike.
Yeah. I
It's an-
seen one. It's a ick to blow up mattress. No
What?
diddy. I just did the hand movement, but yeah, blow up mattress. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
use a straw.
Huh?
Use a
Use a
straw.
Straw's
straw.
another one. Especially when the cup is on the table and you're just leaning in for the straw.
Oh,
That's
okay.
bad.
That's
No,
not
but
good.
I just hate that
Leaning
saying
in
as a
in
man.
general is an ick,
Yeah.
bro.
I
hate
hate
that saying, huh?
I hate that, bro.
As a man, how you hating things, bro?
Oh, he flipped it up on you.
Huh?
I don't even know, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
Moving on, man.
Moving on. Oh, this is bad. Is fat shaming wrong? I'll let you guys take over at this one.
You know what it is? I feel like fat shaming is wrong only because sometimes it does more bad than good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know some people are gonna sit there and say, you know, fat shaming. You know what I mean? I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna motivate the guy to lose weight.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's like, how is your opinion gonna be any different in making this guy decide to do it? You can already see the decision making is already, you know what I mean? Is already bad in itself. He
Yeah.
went down a bad path.
Yeah.
Your opinion is not gonna influence that. It's just gonna make him feel even worse.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, you know, I'm saying this from experience.
Mm.
You know me, I'm a big guy myself. You know, people have picked on me my whole life.
Mm.
So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? The change only came for myself. So
You're not that big guy, man.
I appreciate it.
You're burly.
Burly?
Yeah. That's a
2K build.
2K build. Yeah.
You see how we said at the
See
same
that?
time?
See that?
Yeah.
But yeah, wallahi, I'd say
What's
that.
your take, Ismail, though?
Man, I would say I feel like some people they would benefit from constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of times people label things too quickly.
Yeah.
Like they obviously there's reasons why people can be like heavier weight, you know, medical issues,
Yeah.
different like lifestyles and what has, you know what I mean? But I will say, like, sometimes you might need to be like, yo, this guy, cameraman, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. They say the camera adds 20 pounds, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not like, which I've gotten before.
You know what I mean?
But
Somebody said that?
I didn't take offense to it. I just said, damn, man, I gotta go harder.
No, but like they tell you in an adi normal way.
Some people are different,
Like,
though.
Some people are straight up with it. Yo, what happened, man? I'm like, shit. And they start poking.
They
your
start
belly and
poking,
shit.
that's crazy,
Okay,
that's
I'm
crazy.
like, okay, that's crazy. I'm gonna
or
break
they
that
just be
finger.
like, or they just be, huh?
Yeah.
Or they just be like, yo, you just became a balloon.
Yeah.
That's a crazy one.
I heard that before, especially like Somali families.
Yeah.
They go hard.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I
what
feel
they
like
do.
fat shaming is big. As much as we are talking
And
about
ethnic
us and our
families, huh?
experiences,
Yeah.
a lot of women experience fat shaming, bro. Like from,
Yeah.
I heard crazy stories from Javier, like basically saying to like little girls, like, "Yo, you're getting too big. Yo,
Oh,
like who's
man.
gonna want you?" Stuff like that.
Damn.
I be
And
hearing
for
that all the
women-
time,
for
bro.
women- For women, it's worse.
Yeah,
It's
but
like they take it more, like, you know.
Like
It's like-
as much as I said from the beginning, I don't think you should fat shame. Like I was just joking, kind of about my own experience in terms of like taking it. I feel like at the end of the day, like, if you are a person that's kind of like feeling that type of way, you'll just brush it to the side, man. At the end of the day, you know what's right. When you choose to lose weight, right,
Yeah.
then just lose it, man. Don't
Yeah.
worry about what other people are saying.
Yeah. No, for me, it's 50-50, you know. Sometimes, like what Ismail said, it could work, motivate somebody. But sometimes, for some people, like what you said, just keep quiet because you don't know the situation.
You don't know.
100%.
There could be many
Exactly.
things, right?
All right. Next one. Are you responsible for other people's feelings?
100%.
You're responsible?
100%.
Really?
I'm not taking that superhero caveman.
Okay, not
Not taking that?
100%.
I'm not taking that caveman.
Not 100%, but I feel like majority. Like I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Imagine Skinny. I'm sitting here,
Yeah.
and I'm not paying attention to you. Then when you start talking, I'm like, yo, shut up.
Yo.
I start cussing. It's like at the end of the day, I'm doing what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Many, and that's obviously the extreme example, but so many people are so worried about how they feel about a situation or how they feel in the moment. They don't worry about what's going on in this guy or how I'm making this person feel.
Yeah.
Right? So I feel like if everybody were to be more considerate and watchful about the things that they say or the things that they do, this world would be a better place. But then again, like, the world's not perfect. There's always going to be people, you know what I mean, that will be doing other stuff.
It's I agree with you. You know, there's one thing being like what do you call it, emotionally aware in terms of like for like other people. But then a guy who like or a guy or girl who doesn't have that completely, then those guys are just jackasses.
100%.
Yeah. But response for other people's feeling. Sometimes, man, I just don't care. I just don't care.
No, there's a line though, with between honesty and you know, being hurtful. But
especially if you're what's it called again. If you're doing what you got to do and you're doing it right, and people are still like constantly like, either getting offended too easily or. Then I think you just gotta back off.
But that's the thing, Ismail. You're talking about intention. That's the thing I want to say to you guys. Like, you could want the best for the person, but in reality, the way you're delivering is not the best. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So you have to have EQ and you have to have IQ. You know what I mean? And you gotta take those two things and make it into something better.
How about if you're doing all that and the person still says no, Yusuf? I'm still mad at you.
Then they just want to argue.
That means that, you know what I'm saying? That happens, bro.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Thoughts on tipping culture?
I'll let you start.
Hey,
See, I had to
man.
move back. I'll let you start.
First of all, that's not an international thing. First of all, it's only in North America. I will let you guys know that one.
Yeah.
No,
I will say
Africa,
they
they
take
tip.
more serious
Africa,
here.
and Africa, they
It's
tip.
not but it's not as a thing like in here, Canada, where it's like, oh, it's 15% mandatory. It's like there, it's like
15% is not mandatory here.
but it's society. I don't know how to say it. Societally, socially compulsory.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I guess.
Because like,
But I've seen a lot of guys not do 15.
There's different percentages, right?
Huh?
Yo, yeah.
Well, isn't that thing?
gratuity is just another word for tipping.
Yeah, but isn't that mandatory? But that's mandatory in the States.
That's only when it's parties of 5 more. Yeah.
There's some places.
There's some places that say after 5, they say 5 people or more, it's gratuity, 100% tipping.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that myself.
Yeah.
They hit us with that.
They hit it, bro. I was looking at it and I was just saying, what is this?
What is
But I'm
this?
pretty
What is
sure
this
it's
big
only
G
in the
word,
States,
bro?
bro.
Big G. Yeah.
Well, like high-end restaurants.
I don't.
Okay, big dog.
I think I don't.
Okay.
Oh, because we're a lot of people. That's why.
Yeah.
You get slapped up with it. Anyways, the main point that I'm trying to say is that I feel like I don't like the idea of especially in Canada where they pay waitresses a certain amount. Like they pay a lot lower in the US and stuff like that, right? But
What does that have anything to do with this, man? They still get paid
let me get to the
Let 'em
point. Let me
cook
get to the point. I don't agree with the fact that I have to do something regardless of the service. It should be, isn't tipping the whole point to like reward good service and to not reward bad service?
Yeah.
But then now it's a thing where even people have been racist, been bad. Oh, I still have to tip. That seems like I'm catching the L 2 times.
So I have a
You know what
question.
I mean? Like
So-
I've had experiences where the person was being racist or weird, and then now you're telling me I have to tip. So I don't agree with that. I agree with, if the person's doing a good job doing it, you know what I mean? But then I don't agree with, regardless, I just have to.
So zero?
If the person's giving me horrible, why do I have to give them money? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Listen, bro, I kind of agree. The only 2 times I ever tip, and I'm being honest, not me being a shiest, is if the person did a really amazing service, and I show them like a good tip. Pause. And the other one is if I just feel miskin for the person, it's like a young person or like just a
You can tell he's slaving.
just a guy coming, a little sob story.
Yeah,
Trays
100%.
leches.
Not gonna lie to you, me and the cameraman, we went to a restaurant. The guy started off with "My mom died, bro." I'm not gonna lie,
What do you say to that?
He
The
just
guy
said,
mom died, but I still had to come into my shift. Who knows if he's telling the truth or not? But then he
No,
comes
but
back and say, "Yo, huh?
So
What's this
bad.
to do?"
"No, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro."
Yo, give him something, man.
Obviously,
I'm not alive.
Nobody's saying.
Open the hat.
No,
Nobody's
open the
saying.
hat.
Nobody's saying. Give him $20.
No. First of all, that guy, the mom died one. First of all, that was unfortunate.
like,
and
that
it
day
worked.
had
It
a-
worked. Yeah, that guy was taken care of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I
By
will
other
say,
people,
like,
by other
I will say, who knows? But I say, but I will say one
I'm just
thing.
playing.
I will say one thing that, man, like, why do I actually, maybe it's just a thing, it's a rebel thing. Why do I have to do something?
I think you just don't want to
How
do
the
it
hell-
because it's.
Why is it that second cup and you're going to these cafes, they flip the script on you like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Tim Hortons now is going to ask for it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
man, yeah.
Bro,
I
come
think
on,
you
man.
just don't want to do it because you're told to do it. I think
just
that's
think-
the only reason.
Oh, he's a rebel.
I think
That doesn't make
there's
what he's saying doesn't make any sense.
there's
to
a
me,
lot
but-
of services people get and they don't tip. And
All right,
why
man,
is it
moving-
only
moving
that
on to
one?
the next one. Can you go for your ex's best friend?
Hell yeah.
Straight, just like
joking.
that.
Okay, like it just sounded weird from the get go, but I'm just gonna. I'm gonna just.
a demon.
Oh no. I'm just joking.
I
Like
think
you know, my opinion stays the same, but at
Yeah.
the same time, like obviously, I don't
But why
want to
do you
make it.
feel that, though?
The only reason why I say that is because like if I'm in a relationship with someone or I'm talking to someone,
Yeah,
I'm not saying going and doing it.
yeah.
I'm not pressing the situation. Like if I'm in a relationship and I stop being with this person, I'm not gonna say yeah. I'm gonna go for a best friend next.
Yeah.
But if it's a possibility, hell yeah. Like I'm saying, like you should be able to do what you want, and you should never be
Okay.
limited by the fact that you met this girl. This
Yeah.
girl could be the love of my life.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
person
yeah.
could be the best person for me.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
okay,
But why
okay.
am I gonna be held up on worrying
Yeah.
about this next girl I'm not even talking to anymore? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So for me,
can
I
see
just
it.
feel like I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just saying that the possibility should always be there, and you shouldn't limit yourself.
Yeah.
Can my ex go for my best friend? Hell yeah, do your thing.
Oh, yeah?
Wallah, I don't have a problem with it. Go ahead. I dealt with it first.
Hey man, I feel like this, I feel like there's so much fish in the sea, man. There's so
Yeah.
many coral reefs, man. I don't
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
be
yeah.
in, I don't have to be I don't have to be in the same, you know?
Yeah.
I can go to Tanzania, I can go to
Yeah, yeah,
Australia,
yeah,
I can go
yeah,
to
The field's large
Kenya.
with
So
animals.
So you're
huh?
global. You're global.
I'm saying the
Yeah.
world's a very big place, man. There's a lot of
yeah.
situations. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, man, and I feel like
Cameraman spiked. I don't know what's going on today. Yo, who spiked your drink? Yo, I think I should go behind the camera.
100%, man.
the new cameraman's
Okay.
tweaking, bro. But
Yeah.
anyways,
No, but I
I
do
feel like
hear you.
I feel
I hear
like
you.
there's
Yeah.
unnecessary drama, man. I'd rather just say go for something else, someone
Yeah.
else.
But where does that's what I'm trying to say. Where does the drama come from? And I want to get to your point, but it's like, why does there have to be any drama? You don't owe this girl anything.
You don't owe anybody anything, but I'd rather just
You know what it is?
The same thing is like why do I have to? The thing is at a certain point, the same way that you said, yo, are you responsible for other people's feelings? Apply that to this situation.
Oh,
Why do you have to
shit.
care about what the other girl's thinking? You're doing the right thing.
Damn.
no, it's not that
Nobody
yeah.
said anything about not wanting to do it, but I don't agree. But continue, man. I don't agree.
All right, man. Whoa, yo, that's it. The last question is too crazy.
The last question is too
It's
crazy.
Too crazy. What's up with the NGL question?
I don't know, man. I don't know. They're getting
What's
kind of
going on, bro?
crazy.
Say it, bro.
We don't have to answer it. If you guys, I don't know. Up to you guys.
We'll see.
It's crazy. If having
Anyways, guys, we
no,
appreciate you guys for listening to 2.5 Molly's episode this week. First of all, I want to thank the cameraman for coming up for this episode
Yeah,
and
thank you
coming
very
in front of the
much. Thank you very
camera instead of behind.
Yeah.
We want to thank you for all the help that you have
Appreciate it.
and for all the episodes that you helped us out with. And yeah,
it's only
we-
episode 13 special though.
100%.
After this, I'm
We
out.
don't, no.
After
What if the fans love you and
Hey,
they
man,
want you
let
to
us know.
stay?
Let us
But they
know in
need
the
to be
comments,
commenting
man.
more
Let
on the
us
YouTube
know.
section.
Tell them then.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I need to see.
Come on, man.
So
But
we'll
anyways, make sure that you guys are subscribed on YouTube. Like and comment if you guys like this video and you want to see more content like this. Make sure that you guys follow the Instagram because we have a lot of new updates about the podcast or whatever about the YouTube channel. So make sure you guys follow that. And yeah, we appreciate you guys for listening this week and hopefully we get to see you guys next week.